bro, how you dissing on, how you smoking on somebody you don't even know that got nothing to do with, nothing to do, that ain't your work, nothing. What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fatty with the Fatty. Back at y'all with another video, man. Y'all know why we here. To handle business, but before we handle that business, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it again, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, y'all know what's going on. We got the shocking murder. A lot of cash. That's the revenge for young Dolph. Question mark. I know a little bit about her. She linked up with Fulio. Her father was somebody. She got hit in like Houston or something like that. I don't know too much. You know, I don't really listen to the female music. I just believe that shit like be cap, bro. Ain't no like. Of course, there's women out here that are, you know, that pop niggas, and you know that it did. But it's just like, come on, bro. Like, I ain't, that's, hey, yeah, I'm cool all that shit. But we better tap in and see what's going on, man. Shout out to bro that sent me this in my DM. You know you are.
Lotto Cash Desto.
Y'all got any recommendations for videos, anything like that? DM me, Ty_. This is where I get my, you know, let's get it.
Was on her way up in the industry and linking with superstars like Lil Uzi Vert, and that's why fans were shocked after she was brutally murdered in 2022. At first it seemed like a random hit, but today we're breaking down the crazy story behind why she could have been killed.
Let's break it down then.
On September 24th, 2022, Lotto Cash Desto was leaving the club with a friend in Houston just before 3 in the morning. Desto and her homegirl Amara Hughes had just left someone's birthday party at a club called Spire and were on their way to another club in the city. While they were driving down Richmond Avenue, another whip stopped in front of them. They sat there for a second, then two dudes wearing bandanas on their faces got out of the car with guns and started walking towards Desto and Amara. Desto was ready for the smoke though. She had her own gun and started letting off shots out of the whip. She caught one of the dudes in the stomach, but they busted back and ended up killing her with a shot to the head. Her friend Amara got hit too, but luckily she was able to make it out alive. When the police rode up to the scene after the shooting went down, they found Lotto Cash Desto dead in the driver's seat.
Should be crazy though, like, damn, y'all ain't even tell me my camera was tripping, bro. There we go, we back. But now, like I was saying, bro, it be crazy, bro. Like, people realize be getting caught out of bounds, bro. Like, you from Memphis, you in Houston, and somebody get up with you. Like, is it because somebody reached that far, or is it like, damn, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and people just be putting their own little speculation on it? I don't know, bro. That shit crazy to me though. Like, shorty, I'm from Maryland. I go out Vegas trying to have some fun. Somebody get up with me out Vegas. Like, damn. And like in her instance, Memphis probably was more dangerous to her than Houston was. But she went out Houston, and it happened out Houston. Been in Memphis your whole life, doing shit your whole life in Memphis. Nobody got up with you. You go out Houston, but that's because people let their guard down when they go out of town. I mean, man, look, I tell everybody like I tell you and me. Get a legal joint, get a legal gun, and go where you can take that joint. Put that joint on the plane with you. Had that joint on you at all times. Now, granted, she did have it on her, but it's like, damn. Like, how'd you get caught out of bounds? I don't know, bro. That's crazy to me.
And Amara next to her bleeding out from a bunch of gunshot wounds. And in front of the whip, they spotted a bunch of shell casings from a rifle and pistol. It's not clear exactly how it all went down, but one of the shooters left his homie bleeding out on the scene. The cops found a dude named Christian Isaiah Williams in a parking lot across the street from where Desto was killed. He had a gunshot in his stomach and was rushed to the hospital. But after Amara told the cops what went down, they realized that Christian Williams was one of the shooters and booked him for Desto's murder. Williams was charged while he was still recovering in the hospital, so he didn't have a chance to do the race.
See, bro, this that shit I be talking about, bro. Yo, shawty got hit. His mind left him. Man, look. Mr. Officer, you want blue ink or black ink? It's like, nah, because like I always say, bro, you know what you signed up for, though. But that's why, man, this shit ain't got no loyalty. The streets don't got no loyalty, bro. Like, come on, bro. I can see if bro was DOA and it ain't nothing you could do. But shorty was, if he was able to crawl to a parking lot, bro, that mean when bro left him, he was still street. It's crazy, bro. Like, that's some, man, stay out the streets, bro. That shit all messed up.
And when the cops started pressing him about what happened, Williams couldn't keep his story straight and kept changing it up. Then in April 2023, the cops arrested another dude named Jeremiah Smith for the shooting. It's not clear how they found out he was involved, but they tracked him down while he was hiding out in Alexandria, Louisiana, and brought him back to Texas.
Shorty ate the
When
cheese.
the news broke about Desto getting killed, it shocked the whole rap game. She came up in Memphis, which is a wild city where a lot of rappers have been murdered. But before she died, Desto had to move away from her hometown and was living in Houston. Most rappers who get murdered die in their hometown, and that's what made the situation even crazier. Desto had made it out of Memphis, but someone still caught up to her and left her dead in the street. Desto had been making music her whole life, but right before she died, everything was really about to pop off for her. She had just linked up with Lil Uzi Vert and signed a deal with his label. They dropped tracks together like Lunchroom in Vegas and were getting super close before Desto was killed. Uzi had so much love for Desto, he even paid for her funeral and gave a speech. During the funeral, he told everyone that he had to go to rehab for a while and that Desto would call him every single day to make sure he was good. They didn't know each other for long, but it's clear that Uzi and Desto were seriously tight. And on the track, Days Come and Go, Lil Uzi shouted her out and admitted he dropped $200K on the funeral when he rapped, "I got too much on my mind, I got too much on my plate. I spent $200,000 on Desto funeral, that's in the state. I don't know why they be mad at me, cause I'm expressing my ways. I don't know why I cry sometimes, maybe I'm blessed with no faith." Lil Uzi wasn't the only star in the rap game who was missing Desto. After the news broke about her death, Kodak Black hopped on Instagram and said he was about to sign her too. Yak planned on buying Desto a new Corvette and giving her a bunch of cash after he found her on Instagram and started rocking with her music. Desto was linking up with rappers all over the country and even hopped in the booth with a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida named Fulio. Fulio is one of the hottest rappers in the city, but we gonna break down why some people think working with Fulio got Desto killed. After Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and all the other Chicago rappers put drill on the map back in the early 2010s, other cities started their own drill waves, and Jacksonville's is probably the craziest. There's been a war going on in Jacksonville for years, and Fulio's one of the main dudes in it. He made headlines for dissing his op, Young and Ace, after Ace lost his brother and two homies to a drive-by. But one of Fulio's biggest ops was a dude named Leaky. Leaky allegedly shot Fulio's girl when she was driving Fulio's whip back in 2020. She survived the shooting, but ended up losing a finger. And on the track, I Don't Smoke Kendre, Leaky's homie Spin the Benz raps, "This nigga mama got shot, and he still tweaking. This nigga bitch got shot, cool, I know she leaving. They shot that whole finger off. She couldn't even tweet it."
Damn.
Leaky also allegedly killed a rapper named Jump Out Squeeze a few months later. A lot of people say Leaky was one of the most active shooters in Jacksonville, but in September 2020, it all caught up to him and Leaky was killed in a drive-by. Fulio's been dissing Leaky like crazy ever since he died. On the track All Gas, he rapped, "Shot my car up twice, then hit my bitch. Now Leaky rest in peace." And on the track Leaky, he said, "100K, he'll shake the room. Sweep his block, we don't need no broom. They ask me how high I am, I'm Leaky high, I'm to the moon." Fulio has also survived a bunch of crazy shootouts, and the ops have been trying to take him out ever since he was a freshman in high school. The first time Fulio got shot was when he was in the 9th grade. Some ops thought he killed one of their homies, so after Fulio got out of school, the ops followed him off the bus and almost killed him. Then in 2020, Fulio was in the same city where Desto died, and the ops caught him again. He was driving down the road in Houston when someone pulled up and started letting off shots, but Fulio made it out alive. Fulio kept the pressure up in the booth and dropped some of the most disrespectful tracks of all time. And in 2021, two shooters ambushed him outside of a studio in Jacksonville and dumped 100 shots at him.
Dang.
Fulio busted back and sent them running away, and somehow they only grazed Fulio once in the leg. Then in October 2023, Fulio almost died again, and his mom posted about him getting shot in Jacksonville. Luckily, he survived, and while he was recovering, Fulio went on No Jumper and talked about Lotto Cash Desto. Fulio said Desto messaged him back in 2020, and that's how they first linked up. Desto told Fulio to pull up to the studio because she was a big fan.
I got Crate like the end of 2020, so this had to be the beginning of 2020. She wrote me, she was like, "Man, I want to do a feature, pull up on me." So we pull up to the studio, and she just in that bitch is cheese. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" She keep smiling for. She like, "Man, I'm a big fan of you. I ain't gonna care. I'm from Memphis. They fucked up about your shit, this and that."
And that's when they made the track Pop Out together. Linking up with Fulio was good for Desto's career, but some people think her verse on the track might have gotten her killed. On the song, Desto raps, "I'm with Fulio, sliding G, and he got me smoking on Leaky."
Shit like that, bro. See that now? Alright. This the thing I don't get with these rappers and industry niggas, bro. You just met this nigga, bro. You saying that is unlocking a whole new door to niggas wanting to do something to you, bro. Like, I don't get, like, niggas be so friendly and just green. That's so green to me, bro. Like, how you dissing on, how you smoking on somebody you don't even know that got nothing to do with, that ain't your work, nothing. Like, Fulio not about to go get back for you. Somebody walks you down and Fulio ain't about to go get back. Like, what was the point of that, bro? Like, I would never do that. I don't care how cool we is. If we met through music, bro, it's gonna be straight music. Now on a behind closed doors, we might talk about this and you might explain certain situations to me, but I'm not getting on a song and dissing somebody I don't know and had nothing to do with because I'm on the song with his op. Man, that shit goofy.
Desto wasn't involved with the streets of Jacksonville at all, but she
Like,
did
just trying to fit in on some goofy shit.
trenches. After Desto recorded her verse, Fulio tried to warn her about what she just said, but Desto was still cool with dropping the song.
So we do the song and shit, and she said one bar on that bit, and I told her too. I say, you know what you just said, right? Like, you just diss like the people I don't fuck with type shit. She like, man, it is what it is. I'm like,
Fulio didn't want Desto to diss Leaky like that because he knew it would cause problems for her. But at the end of the day, Fulio said,
I said, you know what you just said, right? And even the people I don't fuck with, they were like, man, why she did that? Like, she ain't even from Jacksonville. Like, I'm like, shit, that's her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell nobody what to do, but I tried to stop it.
when Lotto Cash Desto ended up getting killed in Houston, a lot of Fulio's ops hopped on social media and started dissing her. Leaky's homie J. Breezy said, now you dead. Wasn't even in your hometown. Should have acted like the gender you are, but you wanted to act like a nigga. Now look at you, fitted casket. Some fans thought the dudes in Jacksonville might be involved and killed Desto for dissing Leaky, but there's nothing actually tying him to her death. J. Breezy even admitted on No Jumper that he could have been the bigger person and never dissed Desto, but he didn't understand why fans were so pressed about him dissing her since Desto dissed his dead homie first.
I could have been a bigger person and not said nothing though. I don't know why everybody mad. Like, there's no point in being mad. Y'all ain't give a fuck when she hopped on the song saying she was smoking my partner. Y'all supported that shit.
Desto's murder probably didn't have anything to do with the Fulio
Shit
situation. But there's a different theory about her death that's related to the shooting of another Memphis rapper and legend. Back in 2021, young Dolph was brutally murdered in his hometown of Memphis while he was picking up cookies from his favorite bakery in the city. Before he died, Dolph had been beefing with Yo Gotti and his CMG label for years, and the situation had already led to a couple of shootings. So when Dolph died, rumors were flying from the jump that Yo Gotti and his crew were behind the hit. But when the cops started making arrests, the whole case got a lot more complicated. In 2022, they booked the alleged shooters and a dude who helped them get away. But at the time, nobody knew why they wanted to kill Dolph and crashed out in broad daylight like that. Then a few months later, the news broke that the police booked Lotto Cash Desto's dad, Hernandez Govan, for plotting the whole thing. Hernandez Govan was a major player in the streets of Memphis and had ties to a lot of people, including Yo Gotti and his brother Big Ju. When Desto was killed, Govan hadn't been arrested yet, and he hopped on Facebook and said, I think I cursed you, Destiny, with my lifestyle. I apologize, baby. Then just a couple months later, Govan was officially arrested for planning the hit on young Dolph. Rumors say that Dolph's homies knew Govan was involved before anyone else, and they took out Desto to get revenge. Plus, before she left Memphis, Desto linked up in the studio with a rapper named J Money. J Money was part of a crew called Trula Mafia and had a big name in the streets. Young Dolph was also cool with J Money back in the day and had ties to Trula Mafia through him. But that all changed when J Money was murdered in 2016. His death split the crew up, and some Trula Mafia members went their own way and started a set called Double R. Young Dolph fell out with Trula Mafia, and rumors say they were involved with his death. So after Trula allegedly killed him, Double R allegedly got active and started sliding on anyone affiliated with Trula, including Lotto Cash Desto. A rapper named Bandman Kevo knew Desto and said that the dudes who killed her might have wanted to get at her dad Govan instead, but since they couldn't catch him, they decided to kill her. Bandman Kevo said that Desto was a real hustler and definitely on her way up in the industry, but some people claim Desto might have been killed over some other situations she had in the streets. According to reports, Desto had some arrests back in the day for assault. It looked like she was really focused on making it in the rap game right before she died, but sources online say she was known for robbing people, and that's what ended up getting her killed.
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie. Shorty, a female try to come up to me and rob me, bruh, straight up, you gonna have to do what you gotta do. I'm not going for nothing. Especially if I got blick on me. I'm not going for nothing, you. Hey, bruh, Shorty in a wig walk up to me and try to take what's in my pocket that I didn't work hard for. Man, look, Shorty, you gonna have to bust that joint. I'm telling you. That's crazy. I feel like getting popped by a girl is crazy, bro. You trying to come up and rob me and embarrass me? Listen, sweetheart, I'm gonna be real with you. You gonna have to go ahead and wick me right here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going. And I feel like that about a lot of, like, you feel me? Even with niggas, bro. It's just like, damn, bro. Especially if niggas try to embarrass you, bro. Like, man, look, you gonna have to do what you gotta do, man. Little do y'all, man, I feel like y'all know a lot of these niggas don't even got the heart to pull that joint, bro. They do all this flexing on the gram. They do all this posting pictures and, you feel me, playing with them joints. A lot of niggas don't even got the heart to stomach seeing somebody bleeding out right in front of them from something they caused, bro. These niggas, that's just me, though. I don't know. I done seen a lot of niggas freeze up in a lot of different situations, bro. Niggas be so gangster and hard behind closed doors, pause. So gangster and tough. And some shit really go on and shit, they freeze up like a popsicle. She walk up to me trying to rob me. Shorty, you gonna have to wick me. You gonna have to catch a hat. I hope you ready to stand on that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Crunchy Black is an OG rapper from Memphis.
That's crazy.
Who was part of 3-6 Mafia. He has connections all over the city and knows almost everyone in Memphis. And Crunchy Black said that Desto was definitely getting money. In his interview with Vlad TV, DJ Vlad brought up how Desto was on the way up in the industry. And Crunchy told him she was getting money anyways.
It's just sad, man, especially a female with, potential. Seemed like she was kind of getting a buzz up, and, you had a huge artist that was co-signing.
Yeah, right. She was gonna be on her way, but I heard she would get money anyway.
What makes the situation even more tragic about her death is that Lotto Cash Desto was really trying to help other artists making in the industry too. A rapper and producer from Blytheville named Kusho Guap have been working with Desto for years. They never got the chance to meet in person, but Kusho Guap was always sending her beats, and they linked up for the track Bricks and Sticks all the way back in 2018. Desto popped off and was working with some of the biggest artists in the game, but she wasn't gonna leave anyone behind. A couple of weeks before she died, Desto was in the studio with Lil Uzi Vert and told Kusho Guap to send her some beats for them to work with. Lotto Cash Desto had a lot of momentum behind her and was about to really take it to the next level, but unfortunately, she didn't get the chance. There are a lot of rumors going around about why she was really killed, but right now, nobody actually knows.
I wonder if they'll ever find out. Like, you hear me? Say somebody do go catch a hat, right? And they get booked, bro. They sit down with their lawyer, and the lawyer telling them, look, they got this on you, that on you, this on you, bro. Go ahead, take this plea deal. You think they would actually just tell, like, why they did it? Like, I be wanting to know, what was the motive? Why? Feel me? Like, it just be interesting, bro. But y'all know how that shit go, man. Look, I'm telling y'all, bro, streets over with. I don't know why y'all niggas, that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't fun. It ain't the same. Like, it just ain't. You hear me? Go get some money, stay out the way. Play the game. Go invest in a PS5 or an Xbox, a PC, something, bro. Find something else to do with your time, bro, because you ain't about to be on the block nickel and diamond no more. That shit, the economy too high. These little dime bags, bro, yeah. You can't even get no bags off, bro. You go buy you a bag of some Za for $1,300, $1,400. You only gonna make about a band off that. I might have lied. It's a little bit more. But regardless, with the economy right now, that band gonna last you a week, fool. Like, go get you some money on, man. With that being said, it's Ty Fatty with the Fatty, bro. Make sure y'all stay smart, stay dangerous. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, bro. I'm gone.